Happy Easter. It is the 31st of March, 2024. If you don't know already, my name is Kevin G Nicholson, and I am the host of my YouTube channel. And it's Easter. So I had a had a good day. Listen, behind me, I'm playing my new album I released on Spotify a couple days ago. Well, all the music platforms actually. I gotta be more. I gotta be more descriptive as I talk. So it's gonna be. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful spring day. It didn't hurt to stand outside, and so I really appreciated that. Went out a few times, pet the dogs, did a little jaunt. This shows up actually. Just curious. I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't seem to make it all the way up. But yes, they are LED suspenders. See how long how long they're kicking. I should probably match the tie, shouldn't I? There we go. With the matching tie. Come on. This is high fashion. High fashion. That was a good day. Got to talk to some relatives. Had some good food. Watch some people attempt to cut down a tree. And smoked up with there was no drama, really. It's always good when there's no drama. Yeah, just saying. So I figured I'd come in and see what happens. Because I got the new album, but I figure hang out. Oh, there we go. Gonna move my robotic arm a little. Because watch, this will be the night where Bro Bar, she'll be in there and she'll go, "Jeez, he's a handsome guy." It's never gonna happen. Oh, I'm still very proud of this track. Dr. Pepper. Let's hear the crack, shall we? Oh, it's the best stuff ever. That's like the Lord singing. Oh, it's mighty. It's heavenly. It's tickling my mouth. You'd think I'd never had a pepper before, but I swear, this Dr. Pepper is the most delicious Dr. Pepper I've ever tasted. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Happy Easter. And scene. Who's that? It's just, it gives it that snap. You gotta keep it in the can. It gives it that little extra You know, zip. I like my soda with zip. Like I was on board when I was a teenager. I was into Jolt Cola, twice the drugs. I am on drugs. Can't you tell? Look at my tie and the suspenders. That's why I'm so happy. I'm looking at the bright side of life. And cheers to you. I hope you had a good Easter, mate. It really is great stuff. But, like anything that tastes really good or that you really enjoy, not good for you. Number two, those things that are not good for you, that I do, I am not a role model. Case in point, this stream is not for children. If you can't act like an adult that just chooses to be goofy occasionally, all right, well, then you're okay. You know, because I got to lay down my rules. Because, you know, it's, wow. I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. It always makes a stand out in the crowd. Wasn't that the commercial? Remember that? This certainly isn't, this doesn't go with Dr. Pepper. Turn that down for a second. I was sitting here chilling, listening to my new album, and I figured, well, I might as well see if anyone wants to see me acting silly. So here you are. Thanks. Every watch minute helps. And I mean, I dressed up. You know, so I put a little effort into it. Go on and pop that like and subscribe button. You know, give it a old teabag the old like button. Give that old like button a good tootin' on. A little tootin' fanny on the like button. Well, not crack. But life is a certain level of crack. And hey, happy Easter, Maddie. There's more Danielson to come. And it was nice weather today, so he gave me that a little recharge. I'm very anxious to see what the spring is going to hold. I think it's going to be good things. Pretty sure it's going to be good things. I had ever had your what taken from you? See, I have to actually pick this up now. Ever had you Chan taken from you? I don't know what a Chan is. Ever had your Chan taken from you? You trying to say charm? You can't take away my charm. Look at this tie. I paid for the charm. It's, this could take a while. Clickety click. Oh, I like this stuff. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the next. I am not in Massachusetts. I am in Connecticut. Connecticut. The upper northeast corner of that state. Kind of like French white trash, I guess you could say. It's okay. I'm owning it. I got a constant supply of fireflies. I like the bounce. I like it if music makes me bounce. Most of the time when I try to write my own stuff, if I'm not bouncing to it, then what's the point? Like this right here. I know, you don't do a sitar, but I did. Is this like Bollywood? I'm not quite sure. You're not a fan of Bollywood? I haven't say I can't say I've really watched any. I know of it, but we didn't. She tried to get open by St. Patty's Day, but she missed the mark. But she's still planning on reopening. That was the latest news release in regards to Maury's Pub, which is a nice establishment right down the road from me. That's not open at the moment. Had a little fire damage, so they had to take care of that. Insurance companies had to be called. I'm sure they paid nothing. That's what they do. They take. July? We good to see you in July. Well, let me put this back on the stand. Oh, my arms get tired. Stop whining, old man. The what? A little Jewish lighting? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Hey, all that Gewaltowitsch, I don't... Commanded my attention. How about this? It was a beautiful day, which is why I'm in such a good mood now. It was clear skies. It didn't hurt to walk outside. It was pleasant to be outside. You could see the green sprouting. Things are coming back to life. Laughter is starting to fill the air. Listen to the laughter. Yes, it was a beautiful day. And still continues to be a beautiful day because I'm still conscious and the day is not over. That was nice. And I got fed. I go, who can say no to a free meal, especially when it's good? We had sauteed Easter bunny. Wasn't that funny, guys? They think I'm hysterical. And then I met her. I wrote the last album not like a song, like a movie. So like different things happen at different times. So you gotta kind of, you know. See, that's when the girl, she walks into the room, and all of a sudden, you know, the fireworks. Look at fireworks. I'll CG in the fireworks later. And then time slows down and they do that little slow walk where it takes you 10 minutes to turn the head from right to left and then like flip the hair. Why, the bubbles are working for me. Look at me, I'm all bubbled. Speaking of bubbles, don't I have bubble effects? What's that? Yeah, let's see if we can find bubbles. How was your stream? There we go. We'll do dream. There we go. Where everyone could see me like I see me. Wait. We'll make him booty. You can use that paintbrush right there. Vippity vip. Now it's like I'm a ghost. Flatline. Friend zoned. Yeah, no, that's too dark for me. There we go. With the effect, it's just... Ooh, the hat. The twinkling's fantastic. It's all about the twinkle twinkle. It's a little gleam in your eye. The little bouquet. You say a bouquet in LA. See, I'm no Snoop smelly butt. Never wanted to be Snoop smelly butt. That's derogatory. I shouldn't be saying that about Snoop Doggy Dogg. I'm sure he's a wonderful person. And I'm sure he smokes better weed than I do. Positive. But I'm still, I think I could befriend the Snoop Doggy Dogg. Tommy Chong. I don't see myself hanging with Brad Pitt. I could hang with Molly Ringwald. I think Molly Ringwald, she's got a thing for me. Pretty sure. I heard it through the grapevine. She says she sent the message along via Crow and said that she's still ovulating for me. Am I on? Is there different levels? Because it seems I think I might be losing the battery on that. That's right. Oh, I'm clear. That's where it all falls. It all falls apart right here. Musically speaking. I think it's time to take that off. There we go. Back there. Maybe later. Maybe later we'll do the... Because you can never tell. So So I did what I was supposed to do. I'm in the process of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Which is, I said I was going to stream and listen to my album once. See if I can get that gusto. Gotta have a little gusto. Not quite sure exactly what gusto is, but I'm pretty sure I need it. A little get up and gusto. It's Dr. Pepper's great stuff. I'm amazed at this damn. It's been a strange day. Good day, but a strange day. Hey, someone hit the like button. I like it when they do that because it makes me feel kind of like I'm alive. Gives me that little dopamine hit. And she's like, here, touch the like button. Oh. Someone like, okay. Most of the time, I don't go near the like button myself. I mean, something's really gonna move me to get me to poke them. It's like the old pokes. They used to have pokes on Facebook. They poke and poke back and poke and then poke back. It's like, well, say something or don't. I mean, it's all the poking. I know it. I think I know what it implies, but no one ever came right out and said, hey, do a hokey pokey, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I got a special guest star on my channel. I got 2 special guest stars on my channel next week. It's been an interesting run. You're surprised at who comes and and who doesn't. Oh, excuse me. It's the bubbles, the Dr. Pepper bubbles.
Here are some triumphant blasts.
It's triumphant. Let's smoke one. Oh. Oh. More bubbles. I'm going through. I got some good feedback about this album, and I can't wait to implement it into the next one, because I want to say I put a good week and a half into this album straight. I'd been kind of like composing it for longer than that, but I really started, noticing the grindstone a couple of weeks ago. See, it's that layers upon layers. have to take it from me? How can you take my joy? How can you take what is not inherent in you? You can attract the spice of life, but do you have the magic to do it? That's right. I'm hanging out. Easter. 9:27 p.m. All the guests have gone home. All of the meals have been eaten. All of the booze. Well, I haven't started drinking the booze. I had a sip. It was very strong. I decided to cut myself off early before I turned myself on late. That's late. And, going at my own pace. We got the little flippity. Yeah, see, that hits hard, doesn't it? And it's such an odd bounce. Well, I like that one. And this one's for contrast. Go from that hard rapping to now we're floating. We're floating, we're falling, we're coasting, we're stalling. Signs of the universe putting in front. You see the universe talking to you, but you don't understand its language. So what can you do? You gotta try to feel it. But feelings, well, feelings don't have any actual weights that we're aware of. However, if electricity has weight, maybe consciousness does have weight. You never can tell. Is human thought quantifiable? I'm gonna get myself a lab coat. I'm gonna do some experiments. If we can measure, if we can quantify thought patterns, wow, what if you could store them? Unlimited life by saving your neural nets. I think I saw a movie about that. Fascinating, though. Science fiction does become eventually science fact. You never can tell. They've already built the Matrix robots. They're up there at Boston Dynamics ready to kill us. It's alright, I can stop. I don't like to brag. Oh, well, clever. A little. Tiny bit. I don't think. Okay, it's good. Come on, come on. It's got a kick to it. It's like this is I want to say like an indie movie scene, dancing back and forth. Just saying. Alexa, what's the name of this song?
This is Looming Menace by Kevin G Nicholson.
Looming Menace. So it's hovering. Yeah, it's looming. Oh, it feels dark. Oh. That's after Easter lunch. Hardcore freaking flute with a wooden flute. Come on, this is nuts. Wow, that wasn't terrible. Watching the graphs go over here. I get that. I'm getting information from so many different places, so many screens. I don't even know how long I can. Half an hour. I think I can go a little more. 39 is a little light, but you know. Come on, YouTube. You can make it up to me. You know you want to. YouTube and I are fighting. We've had a little disagreement. Because, you know, I don't get paid for shorts. Actually, I don't get paid at all for YouTube by YouTube yet. I'm telling you, I'll be able to deduct the tie at the end of this. Just saying. And I don't know. Say, I'm trying to be real. No one wants someone to be real. All right, let's show off for a second. You drift there into the universe. Oh. Taking a break. Laying back for a second. Pontificating about the universe. See, as a rule of thumb, I like to go where I'm not wanted. And as another rule of thumb, I don't generally go unless I'm invited. But I was invited. And, you know, when it's a genuine invite, I can appreciate it. change what it throws through this. It's like it's a propeller in the water. That tick, 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 tick. Which is great because it's disseminating it. But again, very but March is over. Spring is finally here. Thank goodness. You're gonna see leaves and flowers starting to already see flowers. I like my flowers. Got to plant some seeds. Yep, I got a plant order coming in. I'm actually excited about it. Had to wait. Been waiting 4 months. Well, 3 months technically. But all that patience will pay off. And I'm going to have molten magma flowers. They'll be covered with magma. Now, it's a big, glorious color. It'll be absolutely dazzling, and I'm hoping I can propagate them. Have a nice little corner. For those who don't know, I'm very fond of Oxala strangularis, which is a shamrock-looking, purple-leaved plant that has small white flowers, and it's very hardy, and my house is covered with them. Absolutely covered. I've been trying to propagate this batch for years. And I'm doing a good job, but I'm trying to mix it up color-wise. I'm being an artist in this regard, too. Some plants to set off the main plant and such. A little highfalutin. Tuba is underappreciated. Just saying. I don't play the tuba. I think it's underappreciated. See? This one, I think I did a good job this one. I'd give myself an A. And I don't always. This time I give myself an A. Alexa, what's the name of this song?
This is Now Do Not Come Back by Kevin G Nicholson.
That's where you're going. Okay, that's it. You're all done. We don't want you in this town here no more. You're gonna have to send you packing. Now you take off. That's the tearing off down the road. Da-na-na, da-na-na. It's a hard-edged end, too. See? Hardcore. Now, we're into the celebratory station. He's gone. Now we can relax. Have a couple brewskis. Enjoy each other's company without being menaced. Because that looming menace was there earlier. We've gotten rid of that. That's what the story says. and then taking a moment to reflect on the opulence of the moment. Because occasionally you do have good days, and it's good to reflect on those. You know, some people don't get good days, so I'm lucky. Today I had a good day. So this is it. This is track 34. I believe the next one, that's it. It's the grand exit. Alright, chime wave. There it is. Cue the chime wave. That's the power. That's where it all comes from. Get on the damn horse and you head off into that sunset. You hear? There's beautiful things in front of you, folks, if you face towards the sun. Carry those positive energy you can all the way through. As daunting as life can be, control your own frequency. Don't lie, don't steal, and for the love of God, be nice. See, and this is the dramatic exit. Someone has a tear streaming down their cheek. And scene. I think it's a good album. And it's, you know, I mean, this is kind of like YouTube vertical live stream. It's kind of like a water wheel that they turn on the spigots so things can just flow right through, and occasionally someone catches something they like. Oh. Do I want to listen to it again, or do I want to play video games? See, now, yeah, well, no choice to make right this second. And I do still have some Dr. Pepper left. But we're getting close. Close to beer o'clock. It is 9:45 p.m. It is March 31st, 2024. I'm your host, Kevin G Nicholson, if you don't already know that. And I have been sitting here listening to my most recently released album as of a couple of days ago. Electronic Euphoria, which is electronic instrumental music that tells a little story if you hear it all in order, which I've been doing here with you folks, or with you, or with no, I don't know who people watch these after. I don't understand. I'm glad they do. Oh, I woke her up. We don't want to wake her up. If we wake her up, she'll tell Jeff Bezos. And he's, you know, you gotta respect it. He's built an empire, and he's listening right now. And you know, we have this. Sometimes the universe is good. They come and go through the turnstile. You know, some people hang out and they chit chat. And other people, I take off right away. Say, I don't want any part of that. I think it's the way I smell. Because, you know, they got a whiff of this room and they're just like, oh, God. It looks like he showered, like he looks like a clean guy, but that odor from... That's my guess. I don't know if people are coming in the live stream and they go, oh, he looks scary. And his neck has power. And he has twinkly lights going out of his back. They just don't understand. Even I don't understand. I just am. Anyway, I was saying I was listening to I'm still listening to my album. It's on repeat, which you should do. Find your music platform, find that repeat button, and then put one of my songs on it, the ones that you like. Make yourself a playlist. You know, I don't ask for much. It's less than, I'm not asking for money, I'm just saying, give it a little listen. It ain't gonna hurt. Well, maybe it'll hurt you. Boy, but if your ego can be shattered by an instrumental album, I mean, I think you're way overthinking it. You ain't that cute. I'm almost done with the Dr. Pepper. Now the question is, do I go through this album again? Or I can just play video games. Because no one seems to be too interactive this evening, so that's it. No, it's all gone. All the Dr. Pepper is done. There is no... Alright, maybe there's a little... See, I love that part. You know, it's 9:49 p.m. I generally don't drink until 10, but I'm out of Dr. Pepper, and that means one thing. It's beer o'clock, folks. And I get silly when I'm drunk. But luckily, the bad decisions I make, you get to enjoy with no legal repercussions whatsoever. And it would be, is anyone else H-E-R-E? Not H-E-A-R, like am I hearing? Alright, I got a beer. I'll be set. Oh, gas. Welcome to my world. I have two natural ices in my hand. The glory. Happy Easter. Thank you for joining me. I hope your bunny turd day was fantastic. I don't know how a bunny shits eggs that are colored, but what a a grand thing that happened spontaneously. The universe said, now we'll make a bunny, and he can poop out colored eggs, and then children can eat them. Or they can hunt for them. Instead of hunting for the rabbit. Well, I hear rabbit's pretty gamey. I haven't tried it myself. What are you, you're my supervisor? You ain't the boss of me. Say, yeah, that's right. Rather than going off on the smoker, should have corrected your spelling. See, I love laughter. So light, it floats. And it's like it hangs. But I did. I let the beat exit out slowly and then just dissipate. Because the point was I was chasing the laughter and that I wasn't actually catching it, like it had gotten loose. And so now it's still, the laughter's still going, but it's kind of floating off. I should have made like more echo effects. I think that would have sold it better. But note to self for the future. Learn, grow, get a little bit smarter. I look like a Tron version of a lawyer. Dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. And this is the track where the girl makes an appearance. Now the girl, there's no character name. The girl's a variable. It's the representation of feminine wiles and of basic human and natural attraction. That's, you know what I mean? Some thought went into this stuff. Yeah, and this is her asserting her influence. Yeah, she was just kidding. This is this I really should have named this Friend Zone or Flatline. Either would have been more appropriate. But again, you know, with that constructive criticism, my next album will be that much better. I figure I've pumped out 23 albums now. I should be able to get one good song by the time I hit album 25. And I figure I got another couple of years to do that. Releasing 2 albums a year. That's the goal. That's the goal line I just put on myself. And then here See, it's like I'm seeing double, and then bada bit, bada boom, bada beat, bada boom, bada da. It's all crazy. It's like the algorithm is giving me a seizure right now. I am connected to the YouTube. You can see it coming out of my butt right now. That's the YouTube algorithm. See it twinkling? That's me pooping algorithm. I am pooping YouTube algorithm right now. And it's good. And the world loves it. I can tell. I spit on myself just a little. I spit on myself. Kevin, why are you so angry? I'm not angry. Okay, all right, easy, killer. Down, tiger. Everything's okay. You don't have to understand everything for it to be okay, you know. Not necessarily an ostrich hiding its head in the sand. We're trying to see those positive forces where they exist. And then doing a little dance. Make a little love. Clap. Yeah, chill out. Get yourself a glow tie. It's a glow tie. Pop bow tie. That glows. A glow tie. I am a glow tie wearing. Let me change the old color. Ah. Ah. Honey. There we go. It's the hypno tie. I am a comic book villain now. You can't look away. The glow tie has you in its power. And I think it's actually going to the music. It's one of those, it's the best thing I ever bought, the glow tie. I mean, it's crazy. Literally, I got my channel analytics open on the other screen, and I just keep looking over there, and what I'm seeing is, I just can't explain it. But it ain't hurting me, so. Yeah, I think my glow tie is cutting off the circulation in my frontal lobe. Just thinking. Just waiting. At one point, I'm going to get some cross-pollination. I mean, the universe is at work around me, too. Much of which I have no control, but a lot of it which I still have a little bit of influence. So, here's hoping. I smoke marijuana and I'm proud.
Here,
Everyone can smell me in the crowd.
relax.
See, I could do this all day. Good tunes. Tailor-made. I got my own, like, I walk down the street, I got theme music, depending on how I feel. Most of it's up. I'm a pretty up guy in general. I'm a pretty up guy when I'm not in litigation. Because, I mean, look at that tie. That tie draws its power directly from my heart. My heart is huge. See? Trying to knock you out of sync. You can't do it though. Get the tie. I'm gonna capture some of this later. Because it does look kind of. I'm not like full Tron mode, but one pass through an editor. And this could be. Yeah, there we go. Best purchase ever. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you hanging for a little bit. Get to watch me inebriate. Can I use the word in that way? I will be getting inebriated as I continue to live stream. That's the intent. And of course, the more that you drink alcohol, you don't get smarter. It does not make you more intelligent the more you drink. That having been said, I am drinking the lowest of the beers, the absolute dregs of the beer world, to challenge my own stamina, fortitude, and determination. I was feeling like a little like Winston Churchill there for a second. We shall meet them on the beaches. We'll meet them in the trenches. We'll meet them over a bowl of soup at Wendy's. You gotta admit, it's new, It's not stuff that you've heard before. And I'm a fan of the classics, but not all the time, I need a little mix it. Oh. Ah, there it is. Sorry to have a little. I'm pretty sure that was a little mini stroke there. This is one of my favorite tracks. It's got a lot of power to it. You can tell there's stuff going on. It surprises me every time I do this how long I end up doing it. I always think, I'll just do it for half an hour. And then it turns into an hour. And then it turns into my nightly drinking routine. See that? Floating in the distance. Some subtlety. tell you. Still got some tricks in my sleeve. And before these kill me, I'm gonna play a couple of them. And they're gonna be glorious. Happy Easter. Oh. An obscure memory. Sorry, just drifting. No, I'm not sorry. I'm amazed. I feel the beat of that. Some bass. Yeah. It's that clack. Love that. You know, and the thing is, one of these nights, I'm gonna get lucky, and someone's gonna barrel through, and they're gonna be like, "What is this? I want more of it," and I'll have myself a new best friend. Because, you know, if someone can vibe at the same frequency, at the same hertz tune, the same quantum variable, the same quantum singularity, crack of that. Well, that's hot. It really is. It's like when I make an album, it's like I'm scoring the next 3 months of my life. And so, because I know I'm going to be listening to it over and over and over again. And so I'm forced to think ahead. Okay, if I'm going to be playing the story, let's have more laughter than tears. Let's have more upbeats than downbeats. We have some downbeats in there because you need that contrast, but so it's like if I slow down my creation, which I really shouldn't do, I should increase my creation. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how this is received. If no one ends up listening to it, then that's not going to inspire me to double down. It's going to inspire me. Maybe I'll do something else. Although I'm sure that urge to create this way will never go away. I mean, I've done 23 friggin' albums. And I do enjoy aspects of the creation part where I'm like actually going, ooh, or, smiling, or it makes me laugh or something like that. And that's reason alone to do it. But the pace that I produce is going to be directly influenced by whether people are vibrating with it or not. I mean, and that's really it. I mean, the universe tunes with it or it doesn't. It goes the other direction. And it ain't for me to decide. It's for the universe to decide. That means it's you or the person next to you or, wherever this vibration happens to hit. You have to decide, do I want to tune in with this or do I not want to tune in with this? You get that conscious choice, that decision. I'm hoping someone will, I want it to hit naturally. I don't want it to be forced by any means. Because if it's not genuine, why bother? I want enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want mere consent. I need enthusiasm. Consent is for wusses. Make them enthusiastic. Make them want to perform a little bit. Put them in the tie. If they'll get in the tie, they're a good woman. All they have to do is wear the tie. And if they wear the tie, then things get interesting. That means they're willing to play. You have to have a sense of play. I got a sense of play. Sense of fair play, too. That's kind of what it's all about. Hey, are you claiming to play fair, or are you playing fair? There's a claim of playing fair and not playing fair. That's called contradiction. Welcome to the world of contradiction, where I simultaneously shit my pants and did not. See, it just happened right there. Oh, and again. The universe is in flux, and according to the quantum singularity physics, I am pooping myself while not pooping myself in different universes all at once. Wow. So glad I'm in the Marvel Universe. And so glad I don't have to pick up those quantum messes. Only my own, which I have not made in this quantum variance. Sorry, I'm out of control. I don't know where the line is anymore. I know I identify as a mad scientist. I am building things. Powerful, cosmic things. I shouldn't be meddling with this power. And yet, again, tuba is underrated. Just got that. What if I could find it? What do they call them? Tubaists? Tuba player? Oh, tuba player, yes. Tubist? Or if it's a girl, a tubie? No, that's a future wife. Oh, excuse me. All the bubbles. Just having, hammering down a little natural ice. It's not good for you. I am not a role model. I know it works for me. And, working, not working. It's all relative, isn't it? How are you measuring? By which stick are you measuring? Come on, you want to be me. You want this LED bow tie. I make no money. But I have a cool fucking bow tie. See, now that I've driven all the women away, because the moment I said no money, they ceased to be interested. But if you can enjoy someone shredding on a guitar, is that over the top? I can never tell. Yeah, see, we're at the finale. Oh, look at me going. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of like a sample stream. You get to take a listen, see if you like what you hear in the background, and then quickly turn around and leave. It's like every speed dating thing I've ever gone through. And behold, we have reached the finale. The chime wave has sounded. The orchestra plays. And the tie shines. If you enjoyed tonight's performance, please consider molesting the like button or leave some sort of note in the comments. It's been a glorious adventure, and I've enjoyed very much being your host. As the cosmic energy implores me to go on with my journey, I feel confident that you will go forth and meet success in yours. And scene. I'm gonna cut that together later. I think there's gotta be a way of downloading this. Okay. Wow. See? I was there. It was on point. Sometimes I'm on point, but you can still make all the right moves and still lose. That's the thing they don't teach you. They need to teach you that. Sometimes you can do everything right and still get through. And you don't even have to give up. You don't have to give anything up to do it. But remember, The price we pay for love is pain. Because once you love something, you're sad when it's gone. So I love it. Well, it's sweet when it's there. It's sweet. And that is the complexity, the texture of life. And the texture of life means good taste with the bad, one moment with the other, happy with the sad. Remember to molest that like button. In the fall for me. This guy talked to me before I came out and said, don't worry, I got this tonight. Now I believed it because, I mean, it's a talking Thai. Why would it lie? Why would it lie? It's almost like a villain-esque sort of statement. Well, I mean, why would I lie? I would never lie. I mean, that was the whole point of that character. It was like double sarcastic. Like if there was a layer, if there were levels of layer for sarcastic. Talking about, of course, Dr. Evil from Mike Myers, who was played by Mike Myers in Austin Powers. It was a film, and no one cares. No one watches stuff. Groovy, baby. Shall we shag now or shag later? As long as we shag, baby. And it was funny to see Cruz pull it off. And then, well, you know, see, it's there. It's there. There's always that scent. Hoo-yah. Happy Easter. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate, grateful. It's, I'm very, looking forward to the future of being able to go outside without being in pain. Because once it gets warm where I can just go outside without a jacket, that's the way I like it. And that means I'm willing to go out and capture more of the world. It's kind of what I do. I can wrangle, but primarily I capture. Not as like a collector of trophies per se, but an observer of moments. I preserve them so they endure longer. Like, you know, noting one's life in a video aspect. I existed. This was me. Even though you don't see, I just blew a hole in my own theory. But I've been doing this for an hour and a half. And again, what could it possibly hurt? What could possibly go wrong? They said, after they had a few beers and said, we're going to cut this tree down with a chainsaw, with a loose chain. What could possibly go wrong? Could not be deterred. There's only so much. I mean, And then we go into the trifecta here. Fart. We went from triangles. Huh. Of course there'd be one. Maybe. I don't know. Happy Easter. Oh, hi. If you don't know, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. I'm the host of this YouTube channel, and I was checking my Facebook, which I gotta stop doing. Stop! Should be chilling to the music, which I am too. Because I wrote this track. Track is about when I meet the girl, be out of the blue, shove a short skirt, long jacket. Only a few of you will get that, and that's all right. It's happy Easter, just happy Easter. Hope your day was, it's quantum. And then not, and then there, and then that. It's like the flicking of a switch. But again, so this is akin to whitewater rafting is what this is. Which is all these particles is just flowing over you and bouncing off. I want to say at a percentile rate. Alright, gotta reload. Ow! Ooh, cramp! Oh, foot! Oh. I don't trust it anymore. Hi. Gotta give myself a reload. You have me for the time it takes me to drink 2 more beers. And then, I will be calling it a night. Me and my beautiful LED bow tie. I know, you're devastated, but life's gotta do what life's gotta do. Do to know. Do to know. It's amazing. It is kind of like having a first-hand view of the universe, where it translates it for you. And I like what I'm seeing. It means I've done I've made a lot of right moves. And that's encouraging. I'm encouraged by the fact that I can see with empirical evidence that I've made a lot of right moves. Empirical proof. You gotta learn the language. Because, would I lie? You gotta believe your eyes, not the guys. Because the guys, it's all about how it reflects. And we are particles in this big universe. And if you don't think things aren't reflecting off us, well, you got another thing coming. Pim particles. I can't believe I just referenced. Whatever. So yeah, happy Easter. Had a good Easter. Had fantastic food. All the food was really good. The hospitality was excellent. There were laughs. There were no tears. Even better. Got to pet the neighbor's dogs. I'm always fond of that. It's interesting to see them get jealous of each other, though. Seeing dogs get jealous because, you're spending time with him rather than with me. Or with her rather than with me. Because they're all girls. It's like, no, I love you all, but, take turns. They're like, no, come over here and pet me. It's like, look, the only thing I can do is go in a sequence.
Here are some triumphant blasts.
That might be an interesting experiment. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that. Marijuana's in that pipe. They legalized marijuana in Connecticut. The best decision the government could possibly have ever made. Ever. And the only decision they've ever made, right? And that's why I'm so happy. Because I can legally sit here in my bedroom, smoke some marijuana, and allow the flow of the universe to course through me to where I can share it with you. Thank you for that question, Ben. May you have more laughter than tears. For those that are interested in what's going on, my most recent album, Electric Euphoria, is playing in the background. We're reviewing it. I've just released it a few days ago, and this is the first playthrough live.
Euphoria has a rating of 8.3 out of 10. It is currently number 50 in the list of most popular TV shows on IMDb.
Oh, well, it's not a TV show. She understands a lot. She's my special friend, says the guy with the glow tie. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. Oh, I'm waiting for it. It's right there. It's right on the cusp. They're gonna cross-pollinate. And as soon as they do that, it's gonna explode. This is gonna be like some Oppenheimer sort of stuff. Without the Chris Nolan score. Or maybe with the Chris Nolan score. Maybe with the Kevin G Nicholson score. That score means I win. Why wouldn't you root for that? Lasers. On sharks. Freaking sharks. I want lasers attached to freaking sharks. I'm quoting the greats here. In a very virtual way of preserving my essence. And what can you take from it? For what it was. Which, cosmically filler, I guess. But it was. It's still a factor. I wonder if that's like a thing. If you could be like, every time someone looks at you, they take a little bit from you. Like people watching you radiation. Just a thought. They do. If they interact with you, they're actually sharing a moment. If they demand your attention, they're stealing the moment. And I think there should be some sort of quantification of that. That would be fascinating. Excuse me. Bubbles. we are. Yeah, it's taken center stage, hasn't it? Interesting. Freedom. cross-pollinate. Happy Easter. Hope it was a good one for you. Excuse me. Wow, that was almost human. It really is quantum. I give this album a A. And here's the outro. This is the grand exit. You know, life is tough, but if you can smile and laugh and try to make the world better around you, sometimes it works. And I know optimism is insane, but try to go forth with optimism. The future is what will make it. And if I could paint it with any brush I want, I would paint it with the brush of laughter. Paint it with the brush of love. A little lust over there, here and there. Overall, you can keep a little bit of the struggle, but let's paint it with a lot of joy. Go forth and find that joy. I'm going to try myself and sing.